Hello, folks, and welcome back to Chained Echoes. I'm tempted to give Tom K all of his powers right now, but that's probably a little silly. Let's just go inside. Why are your ancestors' catacombs so far outside of Farnsport? Well, that's a long story. Do you want to hear it? Sure, why not? About 300 years ago, the sewer system was built in Farnsport, which greatly improved the lives of the townspeople. Only the palace did not get any access to it, since under the palace lay the catacombs of our ancestors. It would have been an insult to let the feces of the palace pass through there. So, for decades, the royal family still had to use the good old outhouse. That is, until the Mad Queen Hefnar came to power. She could not bear to see the city dwellers allowed to lead a more hygienic life than she herself. So, despite opposition, she had the Narzaline sewage system extended to the palace, which is one of the reasons why she's called the Mad Queen. Of course, no royal wanted to be buried there anymore, Hefnar least of all, so they had new catacombs built. However, it would have been an embarrassment if the people learned that the old ancestral tomb had become a cesspool, which is why they built the new catacombs far away and kept them a secret. This is probably why the church had yet to discover the tomb, even though they searched for Lady Arena's cave so eagerly. So, in the end, we have to thank the Mad Queen Hefnar's bowel movements on why the church hasn't discovered this place yet. Crazy story indeed. Well, let's go find Lady Arena's grave. Gawain claimed that Glenn should be able to open it somehow. But how am I supposed to do that? I don't think I can do any... That's hilarious. Look, it's opening. What did you do? I didn't do anything. Maybe it routed to your ether, like the teleporter in Shambhala with Len? This related to my echo? Who knows? Let's move on. Yeah, why ask questions? Who knows, he says. All this secrecy is getting quite exhausting. Okay. There's nothing else here, it looks like, so I guess we just go in. There's no turning back for a while if you continue. That's fine. We have no other side quests to do right now, so let's just dive in. Let's just go. Well, leyline coat. Is that going to be enough for Amalia? I don't think so. Oh, no. Okay, there we go. Leyline coat. Great. Yes, definitely do that. Also tempted to upgrade our stuff now. Don't suppose there's the merchant anywhere nearby, or I mean, I guess we could always teleport. I am a little tempted to go and upgrade our equipment. Can we go back? I mean, they told us there's no going back, but... Okay, we can totally go back. Okay. Let's go to a shopkeeper. I think the best one's probably going to be... Why is there now a quest? Oh, okay, we're in Lady Arenas. Okay, yes. Oh, except... we can't teleport here. Okay, no, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. We've been leveling up. It's probably totally okay. Leveling up our skills, but that's alright. Okay, so that teleported us. Great. Oh, and we got separated. What happened? Something separated us from the rest of the group. Listen, bewitched ones. Where's this voice coming from? Only the pure are allowed to approach the grave. Everyone else must first prove themselves. You carry within you the curse that fate has placed upon you. Pass the trials so that you may defy fate and prove yourselves worthy. A trial because of the curse? Troublesome. But don't worry, we'll take care of you, princess. Thank you, but I can very well take care of myself. Maybe you are the one who will need my help. After all, you are missing all your limbs. We have spent many years fighting our way through the world's battlefields. Do not underestimate us. I don't. Still... Okay, so much for that. But Raz? Now we are separated too. At least I still have you, Chris. I wonder why, though. Woof. Okay, so Amana's by herself because she basically sold her soul in order to get the power to heal. The musket is worse. Not by a whole lot, but definitely by enough. There's another chest here somewhere, though. I'd like to find it. This It's probably just a big old circle. Okay, there we go. Chest right there. Okay, just a meal. Okay, so a full heal in case we need it. Hopefully don't need it, but she is going to battle herself. The curse confuses the mind. Man gets lost in it. If you are worthy of the grave, then face your inner self. Face your past. It's just terrible how the king's children are at each other's throats. He's not even dead, yet they're all slaughtering each other for his heritage. If I were the king, I wouldn't want to get up from my sickbed. What is this stupid chatter? Away with you! Forgive us, my lady. Do not worry, my sweet child. They're just talking nonsense. Mother is here for you. What? Why are you showing me this? The event that drove you into the curse. It shall be your obstacle. Did you guys see that vision just now? Was that a glimpse into Amaya's past? I sense Amaya and Bethraz behind that wall. What is going on over there? What is this? An illusion? You want me to fight it? Fine, let's be done with this trial. Okay, Krez got her first hit in. The trouble is she has no attacks. Like, we have not... I mean, I guess she'd just do a regular attack. Weakness against light. Definitely shield yourself. Okay, still gonna hurt though? Yeah, we have no real attacks is the problem. I mean, I can shoot her occasionally, but that's about all. Oh, you're just gonna regen. I mean, I suppose I should do that too. Here, Life Sucker. So, restore. Okay, that helps. Though now she's got regen on, so I don't know if that's gonna work. I mean, just attack. That's all we can do. We don't really have any real anything right now. Okay, Crest blocked. That's great. Yeah, she has no real attacks. Re-raise. That's weird. And we are doing more damage to her than she's doing to us. She's gonna shield herself now. We should shield ourselves again. I think if you're not using any real TP, definitely heal yourself. Okay, you're gonna regen. Like, this is a fight against clerics. Like, there's no... Okay, well, she's defeated. I did it. Did you? Look deeper into yourself. You have merely defeated an idea, a false copy of yourself. Where's the real Princess Amalia? This poison is used by the Vati assassins. It is completely odorless and tasteless, and kills within 2 hours. The best weapon is the one that cuts on its own, isn't it? So, allow me the question. Is this what you really want? Half of Amaya's siblings are already dead. It's only a matter of time before they get to her and me. I have to act first. I remember it well. First, the oldest and youngest heirs to the king's throne died. The oldest because they were direct heirs and had to be disposed of quickly. The youngest because they were the easiest to kill. When the first children died during a hunt or in infancy, no one suspected anything. But when 5 children and a concubine were dead within 2 weeks, rumors began to spread. The successors began a struggle for the legacy. The king's palace became a snake's nest. That's an insult to snakes, I'm pretty sure. What are you doing to Mother? She didn't give me a choice. If I hadn't killed her, it would have been my turn. Mother? I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry. Once we were all a big family, but now, like monsters, we slaughter each other. Mother, I don't want to die. I wish I could avenge you. I wish I could avenge us both. Oh, and then, of course... What is happening? And then, of course, the Monkey Man comes in. Hello, and welcome to the Crossroads of Destiny. My mother had always been a frail woman. When I heard from the elder children that was going on in the palace, I knew immediately my mother would become one of the victims. She was too weak and too soft. I loved her and wanted to protect her, but how could a child protect their parent? I was powerless until the masked man appeared. I wished for power to avenge my mother. I wished for fire magic that would slowly burn my opponents. Water magic so I could suffocate them on dry land. Earth magic so I could crush them limb by limb. So I paid the price and received the curse. But instead of getting the power to kill my enemies, fate ironically gave me the power of healing. Let us all toast the recovery of our king. He may not be able to save himself, but I'm certain he's glad we're all dining together again. The distress in the palace had been palpable for the last couple of months. People avoided each other and locked themselves in their rooms. Every meal was eaten alone. Since father's illness, 15 tasters had died of poison. The servants found it harder and harder to find new replacements. For father's recovery, everyone was invited to dinner for the first time in a long while. In case a snake had nevertheless lodged its venom somewhere, all the family members had to be present and dine on the same soup. This is a sign of our reconciliation. Together on this evening, we are to find again what has been lost to us. How right my son is. We're all family after all, aren't we? And if someone does not drink of that wine or eat of that soup, we know exactly who is still wearing the costume of a snake. They ate the same soup. They drank the same wine, as if they were a family, as if nothing had ever happened, as if countless people hadn't died. Ah, I'm getting all dizzy. What is... The wine is poisoned! No, I didn't! Everyone at the table, except for father, who wasn't allowed, had eaten the soup. Every heir to the throne has ingested the poison that someone had secretly mixed in. To this day, I don't know who did it. Maybe it was a concubine who had lost her child and gave her own life for revenge. But deep down inside me, I believe that father did it, because he was disappointed by his family. Seeing them kill each other must have shattered his heart. Of course, I also ate from the soup, and I too was also poisoned. But, unlike them, I did not die. Because with my gift of healing, I eradicated the poison in my body. I was the only successor to the throne left. Look at yourselves. It was not poison that sealed your fate, but your ambitions. Father died 3 days later, and I became his heiress. Stop it. I don't want to see this. Set me free. You are stumbling, child. As sure of victory as you seemed, you're now at your wit's end. Did you see that? What did Amalia have to go through? We have to find a way to get to her. Amalia, do we hear us? Hold on. Stop it. I don't need any help. I grew up in a den of snakes. I can manage on my own. I don't need anyone. Okay, that's probably exactly the wrong thing to say. I guess we have to pass the test on our own. It's good we were not separated. Together we will cope with this task as well. He says we a lot? I thought that was just an affectation. Like he doesn't want to choose an identity, but maybe he actually means we. Maybe he's actually together with something else. There's got to be another chest around here. There we go. Just like Amalia's. Well, he doesn't have any healing abilities, he just has attacks. How many battlefields have you stumbled through? How many battles have you fought as a mercenary? Death's breath close to your neck, never looking backwards nor forward, living only in the present. But now an important person has appeared before you, and you must remember your mission. You must look back. Can we skip the talking? If you want to lead this maiden, you should be able to look into your past. This is the coolest armor you created so far. Thanks. It's only missing some enchantments. One day I want to wear one of your armors, Papa. One day you will be able to craft yourself your own armor, even better than mine. You think so? That would be great. You'll go to any lengths, won't you? Well, speaking of any lengths. So, is this the trial we have to face? Let's get it over with. Alright. Okay. He's weak to light, so it seems like a light sword would be great for this. Okay, just a little bit of damage there, no big deal. Thank goodness we actually got the light. Okay, we got HP regen, that's fantastic, that'll help. Okay, smack me around a little bit, that's fine. No problems, easy. Is that the end of it? Ice cold and sovereign, you kill your opponents. But can you also destroy the enemy within? I know there's another word there, but it just sounded better that way. Everyone, arm yourselves, all of you, we're under attack. What's going on? Bandits are coming, quick, get ready. Riorum, hide inside the house. Yes, Papa. Excuse me, the guard said everyone? Ooh, red flash. That can't be good. They've got a lot of dough. They look like a bunch of mercenaries, yet they're as rich as a king. Hey, blacksmith, what kind of group are you guys? I let you live so you can answer my questions. If you refuse to talk, then you might as well die. I see. The Order of Leonard has been my life's work. It wasn't as big of a group as it was in the days of my father and grandfather. There were only a few of us left. Some did not believe in this harbinger or in any maidens being reborn. Others had their own plans for their own future. I belonged to a small, wandering troop that kept all the sanctuaries in Eldria in good shape. You could have called us the janitors of the Order. We were constantly on the road and saw all kinds of countries. It was an exciting life until the bandits ambushed us. Hey boss, look at this, a kid. Riorum. Ah, so you can talk after all. But, to be honest, I don't even want to listen anymore. Kill them all. No! Papa! Oh, here I thought they were going to induct the kid as a member of their bandit tribe, but okay. Riorum! Ah, the sun, huh? Finish them off. Leave my papa alone. Riorum, what have you done? Why? Oh, how touching. Now send his father after him. Ah, I got here just in time. My heart was full of sorrow at that moment, but even greater was the shame as my dying son worried for my life. After all, it is the parents who must take care of their children, not the other way around. But my son was strong, stronger than me probably, because with his will he called for fate and received the curse. He paid with his body, and received a new one in exchange. And that's why he says we. Why is this armor moving? This is a nightmare. Are you Riorum? Mages, to me! Riorum! That's what you get, miserable wretch. How dare you? You killed so many of my men. Well, at least I have enough gold to hire more. Well, that curse didn't end up very well. And you! Tell your son the Maelstrom he can kiss my ass. As the blood left my body, all I could think of was Riorum. His armor lay shattered on the ground. The helmet was split in two, and there was a huge crack in his torso. Although it was not my son's body, I felt his soul all too well. He was still alive inside this dark metal. I needed to protect him. And there's the masked man again. Twice in one evening, in one place. I've never experienced that before. Now, you know the procedure, right? Give me a sacrifice and I'll give you the curse. Take whatever you want. My limbs or my whole body. I don't care. I just want to protect my son. How touching. Very touching. I've already got a body today, so I'm fine with your arms and legs. How about this power? The power to control steel. What's going on today? One after another rises from their grave. Riorum. What you did to the people, what you did to my son. I will never forgive you. I'm going to kill you. No. We will both kill you. You will regret what you have done to us. What are you talking about? You won't accomplish anything on your own. We don't need anyone. As long as we have each other, we'll manage on our own. Okay, so Bathraz is always with his son. Well, is they're together? This is your real weakness. You both just can't ask for help. You think you're better off alone. Woof. She sure talks a lot. Good thing I'm running out of breath. I can't listen to her any longer. You think that when you ask others for help, you show your weakness. This will be your doom. If it were as you say, if we were really unable to ask others for help, then we would truly be weak. Glenn, Len, all of you. Come and help us. Make yourselves useful for once. I mean, help me, please. Amaya, Bathraz, we have to get through there now. What is this? This wall alive? If this wall is a monster, then we can defeat it. Sure, why not? Let's go for it. What do we got? Living while uses cross slash, big deal. Alright, what is it weak to? It's weak to water. Fantastic. Hey, everybody. Attack it with water. Alright, let's make it weaker, I guess. Let's go ahead and arms break. Alright. Poison shot it, please. And definitely heal everybody. Okay, less damage, but still pretty powerful. Alright, go ahead and power pierce here. Okay, everyone's already water coated, so just water thrust here. I would switch over? Maybe switch over. Because we can magic smash now. Though he won't be water coated, but so goes. Sienna's behind Len now. Okay. Go ahead and maybe Ultra. Then we'll get the TP regen and we'll get the health regen. Alright, smash this around a little bit. No big deal. Our Pierce! Keep on hitting with water. I mean, use the attack stat, sure. Okay, hurts a little bit, no big deal. Heal up. Okay, go ahead and cross slash. Trade over to Sienna. You know, if we can steal from it, go for it. Okay, got a platinum nugget. Nice. Keep on smashing. Make it bleed. I don't know how you make a statue bleed, but it's a magical attack. Don't even think about it. Okay, heal everyone. Oh, we don't really need to heal right now. I think go ahead and shield. Then for sure they'll do less damage. Yeah, look at that. That was much better. Okay, trade back over. Water coat again, so we get Tom K's weapon water coated. Basically refresh it. There we go. Okay, then cross slash again. I just like seeing the weakness pop up. Yeah, we're pretty good here. Okay. I mean, I guess heal. We don't really need it, but go for it anyway. Okay, Tom K going smash. I didn't actually... Oh, because it wasn't a physical attack. Okay, no, that's fine, that's fine. Water thrust, of course. Should probably restrain. Just to keep us on the right side of this. Yeah, he'll focus a little bit here, that's okay. Let's do Poetic March. Let's do some more damage. Okay, so we need to do a Magic Smash. It's a physical attack. That'll do the actual water damage. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Water thrust. Keep us down and restrained. He gets 2 attacks here, which does kind of suck. Yeah, that sucked a lot. That sucked a whole lot. Tempted to Ultra here, but I don't think we need it yet. Yeah, Victor's going to be able to go here, so I think that's fine. So go to Power Pierce. Okay, Tom K. Oh no, we're actually fine. That was good. First try. Huzzah! Let's level up everyone's skills, and we got to them. Amalia, Petras. You alright? About time. You called for help and your friends ran to your side. Despite the curse, you have proven yourselves worthy. So you shall have access to the tombs of my mistress. Petras, he's unconscious. Stop wasting time and go ahead. I'll stay with him. Are you sure? I don't sense any more danger. Alright, we'll go ahead. We'll be back for you in a minute. We fought hard to get entry, yet we are staying behind. I feel pretty foolish, haha. Let's move aside just in case. You know where you're going, right? Maybe? Okay, so both Amalia and Petras are out, but we shouldn't have any more fights, because Victor says we don't. Is this her? This is Lady Reina? Huh. A flower? Her body's completely decomposed, but the flower blooms as if it were freshly added. Do you think someone was here recently? This is an eternity lily. It was often put in the graves of nobles. It never wilts. Where's the key? I see nothing of worth. The grave of Lady Reina. Excellent work. We get the reward, right? 100,000 arc, I believe. How long have we been looking for this? Thank you so much for leading us here, Sienna. Wyatt. Killian? I guess our paths crossed yet again, Glenn. Oh, you know each other? What a twist of fate this all is. A sign that we are on the true path. The Pope has guided us properly once again. What do you mean I brought you here? Oh, life anchor. I get it now. What are you doing? On your knees, foolish boy. You must have forgotten the teachings. You stand before the reincarnation of the Holy Mother, the woman who will free us from the Harbinger. Oh, Holy Mother, the Pope requests an audience with you. You want me to meet with the Pope? He wants to support you in your mission. The Church's purpose is to lead the world to a better future through technical innovation. But as long as evil lies dormant, there can be no better future. We must defeat the evil together. The Church belongs to the Leonard Order. Can we trust them? I can't. The Church has too much shady shit going on. But if we're fighting on the same side? The question is, do we even have a choice? Right, Wyatt? I would strongly recommend you to come along. So, if you think of me as the Holy Mother, surely you'll ensure the safety of my followers and me? But of course. Then let's hear what the Pope has to say. Excellent. However, for security reasons, we must take custody of the Grand Grimoire. No, you can't do that. I can't have you walk with a weapon of mass destruction to the Church's capital. Please do not defy the will of the Pope. The stone remains in our hands. Do as Wyatt says. What? In all of Eldra, there's hardly anyone as strong as him. He'll get it no matter what we say. Thank you, Len. I'll take care of the stone. Don't think what I've forgotten. I've forgotten what you did in the Aurora. Yeah, she punched you once, she'll do it again. Certainly not. Now, let's not forget the original reason we came. The key. Yeah, thing is, it's not there. The flower is the key? The Pope will explain it to you. Now that your safety is taken care of, we can leave. Okay. I mean, I guess a flower that never wilts is actually kind of cool. That's a great airship, by the way. Very fancy. So, this is the capital of the church. Whole city flying in the sky without any sky islands beneath it. And it was only a stone's throw away. Surely it can't be a coincidence that Marlia makes her orbits over Volandis. Well observed. His Excellency had set all the wheels in motion to find Rena's grave and this key. And he has succeeded, even faster than planned. His Excellency is currently abroad. However, he will arrive in 2 days. In the meantime, the Holy Mother and her companions can enjoy Mary Leah's excellent hospitality. And it looks so familiar to me. It's the same architecture as in my memories. Somehow, this place looks familiar to me as well. Ah! Glenn? Notice but Thraz isn't here either. Or Rob, strangely enough. Or Eggle. This doesn't look good. We need to get him to a doctor. You heard him, men. Take care of your Holy Mother's guests. How blessed I am. Having the Holy Mother being reborn within my lifetime is the greatest gift our Lord could have offered me. Sir White, we have a problem, I think. What is it? One of our sky armors is missing. Someone must have stolen it during our flight here. During our trip? Who would... Wait a minute, where's Killian? Hasn't he already left the ship? I mean, yes, he has, but... The grimoire, where is it? Sir? That damn boy? Okay, Killian's no boy, but okay. I know what you mean. Glenn, it's time to wake up. Glenn, my dude? Oh, okay. Going to the past. Good thing the celebration is only held once a year. I always feel like cattle on display to all the guests. Len. I changed my mind, Timothy. Take me away from this place. I'd rather die than marry that Vaughn. We'll get married and I'll find a new drink. But you need to stay here. You can't give up your destiny, Len. You'll continue living here and I'll find myself a house in the city. I don't want that. They just need my soul, don't they? How I live my life until I die is none of their business. Len, if something happens to you and you die, the Song of Manaflora won't work. Then your echo will just dissipate like everyone else's and your mission will have failed. So be it then. There are other maidens. Better live a life to the fullest than an eternity of boredom. Len, I love you. Dun dun dun. How dare you? Van, what are you doing here? Are you drunk? You dare cheat on me? Do you think that's funny? You were mine. Yours? Your parents bought me for you like a toy, and the Order agreed out of gratitude for their generous donations. You could have just canceled our agreement. Instead, I'm sure you just want my money. All the while, you're having fun with that man. Get out of here. What? You want to kill me? Come on and try. No, stop it, both of you. You... No! Whoops. What? Len? What did you do? I didn't mean to. Miserable coward. Len, hang in there. Looks bad, doesn't it? The wound is deep. We should have left this place sooner. I'll find a doctor. I don't think they can help. There's yet another way we can save you. Right. Won't save your body, but the mission has to succeed, right? Who could it be at this hour? Open up, Father. Oh, it's you and HO3? What has happened? Oh dear, all the blood. No time to explain. She's dying. We need the Song of Manaflora. We must send her Echo into the Maelstrom. That's not something I can simply decide on my own. Do you want a maiden to die and her Echo to vanish? Her soul carries the Guardians. No, of course not. Give me 10 minutes. Take care of her wounds until then. 10 minutes is a long time. One more thing. You'll have to send me along. Timothy. What are you talking about? You know the song is only for the maidens. It's forbidden to send others. I'm begging you. Is that what you really want, Timothy? Okay, but you should have waited for him to finish his 10-minute thing. Because now you need to tend to your own wound along with hers. Like, that's just bad planning. Have you gone mad? Father, do as he says. I won't go. Not without Timothy. If you don't send him with me, I'll die here with him. Alright, I'll do as you wish. Put her in the middle. Len, wait for me. Step aside, Timothy, one at a time. No matter how long it takes, no matter where we end up, I will search for you and find you. I'll be waiting for you, Timothy. No matter how many eons it will take. Until then, my greatest love. Okay, so you don't need to worry about suffering into death. You just disappear into the maelstrom. And then get reborn. Okay, that's better than a long, painful death of a gut wound, so I guess that's good. It's done. Now you, Timothy, into the middle. Thank you. Of course, he doesn't have the training, which is probably why he turns into Glenn instead. He doesn't keep the same name. I'm coming. Wait for me, Len. Ah, again. That dream again. Len, Timothy, can it really be? Am I? Why does my body suddenly feel so different? I have to find her. I have to find Len. Take it easy, Len. Where is everybody? Sightseeing around town. I have to go to Len. I won't stop you, but don't overdo it, okay? Okay. You're finally back on your feet. Great. I think your Lisbon friend is doing better as well. He went out for a stroll. That's great and all, but I kind of don't care. Let's see. Nothing there. Nope. Okay, so Len's not any of those rooms. Guess we go downstairs. You're the guest of His Excellency, aren't you? I hope you enjoy your stay. Fresh air? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm gonna stay here. Sienna doesn't look so good. She probably needs a nice ice devil pudding. Ice devil pudding. Hopefully not made of actual ice devils. Though, who knows? Okay, they're just two stairs to go to the same place. Got it, got it, got it. Okay. Then we probably need to go out this way. This seems very dangerous, but I suppose there's... I mean, not exactly guardrails, but sort of. The church's concept of loving your neighbor as yourself surely only applies to other members of the church, right? No, it goes to everybody, Rob. You love everybody. That's how that's supposed to go. It's supposed to be an impossible standard. Come on. Truth be told, it feels a bit strangely strange to be here. The church brought about the demise of my village. Luckily, I'm the master of my emotions. I can control myself. Lord Marcus is often accompanied by a dark skyarm. He must be something like his private bodyguard. What was the pilot's name again? Endart? I think he must be an R, just like Lord Marcus. Okay, so if he's an R, I would expect Victor to know him, though I suppose that's a little bit like saying, you know, all Americans know each other, or all people of a certain race know each other. Like, that's probably not a real thing. Though there don't seem to be very many R's, so maybe it does work out that way. Let's see, if I need to get to the chest, then... I need to go around to the other side, that's what I need to do. Okay, so loop around. And go around here. There we go. Monster fangs. Don't know why you keep monster fangs. We must increase the food supplies to Norelia. Due to the length of the past war, the population has hardly anything to eat. Okay, then another door down here. Nectar. Our income has been looking rather dismal for the last few months. We unfortunately had to close a couple of the orphanages in Pangaea. Should Be another door. Get in there. Yeah, here we go. Ah, okay, so we sneak through here to get that chest. Thank you for the plus aside. Appreciate it. I was kind of expecting another way out here. Okay, here we go. Down here. Nobody to really talk to here. You don't want to talk to me for some reason. Hey, guys. High Inquisitors are only allowed to take off their helmets in private and in front of the Pope. However, Sir Wyatt doesn't even do that. He must have taken a vow or something. Do you wish to buy anything? Maybe. I'd like to sell you some junk here. Got a lot of junk to sell. We've got tons of cash now. I feel pretty good about buying anything here. Though, it looks like we are maxed out. I mean, maybe the Emerald Amulet, but I don't know by comparison, like, what we need to do. And we don't have any other deals. Oh, here we go. Len, there you are. You're conscious again. What a relief. But your face is still marked by paleness. You should probably stay in bed. Listen to me, Len. I had another drink. Until now, I couldn't remember my previous life. I still don't remember everything. But now I know who I was. That's great. I'm happy for you, Glenn. I couldn't explain it until now, but I've always had a familiar feeling being close to you. I realized that back in Cortara when we were stranded alone. So, we know each other from our previous lives? Didn't you have that feeling? Oh, no. You can't tell her too early, Glenn. But Thraz and Victor have been warning you about this. You reveal too much too soon, her mind could snap like a brittle twig. I was a teacher in the Order of Lunar. No, that can't be. Remember how you almost died and we had to send off your echo? I remember. I followed you shortly after that. It's me. I'm Timothy. You're Timothy? I know it's unbelievable, but... Len, wait! Let go of me. What's wrong with you? I don't get it. The running animation's really good. That really worked out. Drop it. Leave her alone. But you have no decency at all. From one day to the next, Len is so overwhelmed with the memories of a lifetime. It's like she's still sane. She probably just needs some time to sort through her memories. Time? Yes, that's probably it. Your Highness, the visitor from Marilla is here. Bring him in. Oh, is Killian handing over the... Yep, that's Killian. What did you say your name was? Killian, Your Highness. Your information about Marilla has served us well. I noticed. Did not escape me on the way here. You were mobilizing your troops. Very keenly observed. And that's why I'm afraid I won't be able to let you go. But speak. What brings you to us today? But this is... the Grand Grimoire. How did you come into its possession? I took it from your sister. But don't worry, I didn't harm her. She doesn't concern me anymore. But why are you bringing it to me? You know what it is that you're holding there in your hand, right? I do. I brought it because you are the true ruler of Volantis, and this weapon is yours. You are the rightful owner. Is that what you think? Your Highness, I think Killian's deed deserves the greatest rewards we can offer. He has brought us the weapon that will forever protect your realm. Indeed, you have the infinite gratitude of Tyrant. You may have whatever you wish for. Gold, some land, a title of nobility, anything you want. All that and a place in the ranks of the generals along with their power. Are you serious? What insolence. But after General Godfrey's departure, we actually are in need of a new replacement. Killian was your name? If you want all that, then I'll make you a deal. Huh. Alright, so we're probably going to have to fight Killian. That's gonna suck. Well, good thing we sold his weapon already. I was kind of hoping he'd join us again, but apparently that's never gonna happen. That's too bad. Do we have a second place to go? Yeah, we have this to go in here. Hey guys, Due to the war in Norelia, all the orphanages are over capacity. That's why we're transporting the Zabrelian orphans to their new homes in Bati. Who I can go say hello to. I'm from Norelia. Everyone thinks it's always hot there, but they don't know how cold the nights can get. Many of my friends don't know either. I'm frozen to death. I miss them. Wow, harsh kid. Okay, so they're doing like teachings over there or something. And of course, the kid who talks about death is not wanted. Do you know that all of our sky armor technology is based on 3 legendary seraph armors that are called Caspar, Melchior, and Balthazar? That's kind of cool. I mean, Glenn's such a sky armor nut. Kind of seems like he would have already known that, but I didn't know that, so that's kind of cool. Well, that seems to be it. I think this just kind of circles around. Okay, so we can go in here. At least we have a map of the area, so that's good. Oh, you're interested in how the church is structured? Sure, why not? The Ganderba Society consists of various departments that serve to improve the world through technological advancement. This includes the church. Although the society originated from the church, it is now an equal department. We want all people who participate in God's work to be on the same level. Many people do not understand this because they think the church and the secular corporation are antithetical to one another. God has shown us how this fusion works. Thanks to our faith, we cultivate people and open them to technical progress. The church is called the Cultivation Department within the organization, but we rarely tell that to the outside world because it doesn't sound particularly religious. Cultivation? The church is financed by donations from their believers and the income of the Ganderba Society. Guess that makes sense, but they said income was down. How does that work? You have like this multinational corporation. Shouldn't you be rolling in it? Every department of the Ganderba Society is the same level of authority. The church is one of them. Together, we're trying to lead Eldria to a better future through technological progress. I mean, sounds great. I've heard that Sir Evo was once called the Boar of the Northern Sky. She supposedly is known to fight fiercely in battle. Good for her. I don't know what I'm looking for here. There's 2 chests around here somewhere, but apparently not in this room. Okay, so can't go in there. They're blocking it. What's the Maya doing there? Also, how'd she get way over there? We're talking to Lent. Alright, Krez. Time to learn how to do this small talk. Ooh, you sure Bethraz is the one you want to practice on? What are you staring? I mean, how are you doing, Bethraz? We are doing fine. Why do you ask? Your arms and legs, so they belong to your son? Not exactly. They are my son, or at least parts of what's left of him. Can you communicate with him? No, that's impossible. But I can sense him. I can feel his ether. Well, that's something. You're asking a lot of questions while keeping a lot of secrets to yourself. Secrets? You saw my past as I saw yours. Yet we did not see everything. True. It would most certainly be fair to lift these secrets of mine since I saw yours. I think I know what you would like to ask. What did I pay, correct? What did I offer to receive the curse? The power of healing was not cheap. I thought I could offer one of my siblings, but they meant rather little to me, so the masked man did not accept them. Of course you wouldn't. You wanted to get rid of them, so that would have been too convenient. Unfortunately, yes. So instead, I paid with a part of my life. I paid with my future. Your future? All the years that I would have lived in this world, I offered them. Don't tell me. I don't have much longer to live. Perhaps a year, maybe 2. That's a high price. At least with the power of healing, I have the chance to help a lot of people before I leave this world. You are strong, Amaya. No, I think I received the curse because I was too weak. I was just another victim of the palace's intrigues. But contrary to my siblings, I received the chance to live a few years longer. I was lucky. I was not strong. You were a child. You didn't have to be strong. It is the parents' task to protect their children. Your parents failed, and so did I. Anyway, we wonder if there is a way to lift the curse. Yeah, see, interesting division there, right? I failed, but we is usually the pronoun he chooses for himself, so interesting. there's a way to lift the curse. If there is, we most likely will not find it within my lifetime. Probably not. And we could somehow defeat the masked man, that'd be awesome. I think I should return to the hotel. My body hasn't recovered completely yet. My body. Not we haven't completely recovered. Interesting division of pronouns there. You look a little unbalanced to me. If you want to stay in good health, then a good night's sleep is essential. Well, so is, like, sunlight. Sunlight's also essential to healing. I'm not sure what exactly we're looking for here. The chests, I suppose, somewhere, but I couldn't tell you where that's supposed to be. I don't even know if we've been here before or not. No, we've totally been here, because there's open chests here. Yeah, okay, so we're going to have to wander around a little bit to see what we find. Right now, thanks for watching. This has been Chained Echoes. I'm PC Universe here, PC Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.